Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Seattle Mariners. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Tom Murphy leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
Just about ready to go and getting the start, Chris Flexen. How about a report on him, Chris?
Yeah, he's definitely had his struggles so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy is a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
C.J. Abrams in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out. And let's take a look at the lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Lane Thomas.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure, and he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in, but somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
That one ripped, and now maybe extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Everything came together for him. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Next to hit, Joey Meneses. Fourth on the National League home run leaderboard.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Next offering is down low. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Lane Thomas. Line drive, base hit. Garcia around third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher, and the inning ends on an awesome play.
Back at T-Mobile Park, and on the mound in this one, Cade Cavalli.
Oh, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual. W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Mariners, Cole Calhoun. The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals, gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And now 1-2.
1-2.
On the ground, right side. Garcia over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the line. team in the league.
Yeah, Boog, and I just remember as a player, when you're going up against a club like this, it keeps you on your toes all game long because you got to make plays for your pitcher on the defense. And so an offense like that can really put some pressure on that defense. So they can swing the bats, put it in play, but I also think if they run the bases hard, it adds another element to their game.
Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Here's O'Neill Cruz. In there, and it's 0-1. You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. They were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously, the Royals as well. It feels like it's swinging back a little bit towards there's an advantage to having some guys in your lineup that make contact. And the pitch. Going to count 1 and 2. And another ball.
2-2.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Dickerson makes the catch, inning over. Inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Corey Dickerson. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like the pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
On to first, and quickly 1 away in the second. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. On the ground. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter, Alex Call.
Alex Call digging in for the Nationals.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes. This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Got him swinging. And the Nationals gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
Eugenio Suarez.
Cavalli back to work. Well struck left field. That's back there. And out of here. That's what the fans came to see. His 26th of the year. It's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And now Cade Marlowe. Way high with that one. Ball 1. The pitch. This to center field. Thomas under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter.
So digging in, Jonathan Clase.
Clase.
And fouled off. And the 0-1. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, and try to climb the ladder.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Meneses hauls it in, 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now it's Tom Murphy. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP boom. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
Cavalli checks the runner. Murphy dives back in safely. A.J. Pollock stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering misses. And 1-1.
1-1.
And a pitch. In the air, left field. Dickerson pulls it down, and that is that. But the Mariners draw first blood here on this solo homer. It's now 1-0. You're watching. On to the third inning. Leading off, Jeimer Candelario. And the right-hander back to work. Flex and goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a four-seam fastball. Cutter, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Here's Chavis now. First offering misses the mark. Candelario leads off second with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. And here it comes. And that one a little bit high. Runner leads away at second.
3-1.
C.J. Abrams up next for Washington. Fought off foul. And the right-hander deals. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So the lineup flips over. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, in an 0-1 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
That misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
On the ground, right side, Moore. Tosses to first, and there's 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now it's Luis Garcia. That's in for a strike. And that's outside. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. So 1 hit is all they get. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Mariners 1 and the Nationals nothing. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Cavalli back to work. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Crawford measures 6 feet 2 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. That one is absolutely belted, and that ball is gone. He blasts one out to right, his second of the year. It's 2-0.
Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Cole Calhoun. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Calhoun, 35 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2010.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Next one misses. 1-2 to count.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
High in the air, out to right. Meneses settles under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Dylan Moore. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Throw over to first. Moore back in on a dive.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Digging in, O'Neal Cruz. This one in the air, center field. Makes the grab for the second out. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. He's already homered in this one. Cavalli with a move to first. And he's back in easily. And that one wrapped foul. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Moore round second on his way to third. Throw, and it gets away.
You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Marlowe swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one is going to go. A 3-run rocket, his second of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
So 2 away with nobody on. Jonathan Clase now at the plate. Foul ball there.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
That one pushed foul. And a pitch. Line drive. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Patrick Corbin.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
So 2 down, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Tom Murphy hit by a pitch his first time up. And a foul ball. And that one pulled foul. Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Bounce to the left side. Zips it to first. That's out number 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back in Seattle, and here is Joey Meneses. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Righty to the plate. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Around first, heading for 2. The relay to second. To tag, and they cut him down, going for 2.
The center fielder, number 28, Lane Thomas.
Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Lane Thomas. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's in there for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Now 1-1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
One down, base is empty. Tapped out in front of the plate. Whips it to first on the run. And he's out.
The left fielder, number 23, Corey Dickerson.
Here's Corey Dickerson. Grounded out his first time. In the air, out towards right center. Touches down. That's a hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
The 1-0. And that's in for a strike. Dickerson off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the righty deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Ground ball right side. Moore. Throw to first is in time. And that will end the inning. Nationals leave 1. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Welcome back, John Chambi and Chris Singleton.
For the Mariners, the left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Singleton with you, and leading off the bottom of the 4th, A.J. Pollock. Line to left. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 4th.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So, man aboard, J.P. Crawford will hit next. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mariners really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the 3rd, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
That's the ball.
Close, but call the ball. And that's ball 1. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
Left-hand batter waits. Runner at second, nobody out. Pickoff throw. Pollock back in on a dive. The 1-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. And it one-hops the wall. The run comes in to score from second. It's 6-0. And he's got a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Here's the center fielder, Cole Calhoun. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Thomas pulls that one down. Runner tagging for third. And he's in safely at third with one out.
The batter, the second baseman,
Dylan Moore digs in now.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Candelario slings to first, and there are two down.
the batter,
O'Neal
the
Cruz
first baseman.
up next for the Mariners.
Cruz.
And he grounds one to the right side. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
That one really hurts. You're already down in the game, and that error puts you even further behind. Just can't let it compound from here, though. You got to flush it, get ready for the next one, make a play, get back in the dugout.
And at first, here's a big power threat. Eugenio Suarez. Can't field it cleanly. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. They put two on the board on two base hits. One error and a runner left. We played four. It's the Mariners 7 and the Nationals nothing. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Alex Call.
Alex Call.
The wind and the pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
The 0-2. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking for the K. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3.
The batter.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. Doubled his first time up. That's in there. Strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Righty delivers. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down.
The first baseman, number 6.
And it's Michael Chavis at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Chavis drafted as a shortstop. Kicks and deals. There's a swing and a miss.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Nationals go quietly. They continue to trail 7-0. Ready to go. For the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Cade Marlowe. The pitch. Line drive, base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Well, these Mariners, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Another throw over. And he's back again. Corbin, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swing and a slow roller. Garcia fires over to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So here's Murphy now. There's a line drive to left field. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
A.J. Pollock at the dish. On the ground, 2 ball. Goes to second for 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. Nothing across, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. It's the Mariners 7 and the Nationals nothing. Casey Sadler on to pitch here. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Number 65, Casey Sadler.
So the Nats lineup turns over. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. Abrams in his second season, 22 years old. And he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Ripped on a line. That's a hit.
Now batting.
So up next, Luis Garcia. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Abrams aboard here at first with nobody out. Garcia tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And Eric Summersgill punches him out. That's a strikeout. Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. Sadler in his 5th season. He throws a cutter, a curve, and he works in a sinker. The 1-0. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
The 1-2. Rolled to short, could be 2. Flips to second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mariners 7 and the Nationals nothing. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
Corbin back to work. Hit hard, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now Cole Calhoun. Swing and a ball popped up. Dunks one into left.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Now totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
And now here is Dylan Moore.
One ball. No
Not
strike.
even close there. And that's ball one. No outs, runners at first and second. Swings here and blasts one left field. Back there. And that one is out of here. His second of the year, and they tack on 3. It's 10-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Pitching change here, Victor Arano.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while. Coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested. But we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Here's a speed threat, O'Neal Cruz. Right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Eugenio Suarez. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Yeah, the batter now. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, Abrams. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And up next for Seattle, Jonathan Clase. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
And he hits a ground ball right side. That is the inning. 3-run shot for Seattle. It's now 10-zip. This. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Lane Thomas.
Number 28.
The right-hander back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Marlowe makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Dickerson now.
Left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
In there for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. That's the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the switch hitting catcher, Hebert Ruiz. In the air, right side, and it falls. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, designated
Runner at
hitter,
first with 2 away. Stepping in, Alex Call. Was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-hander kicks, deals, and a swing and a miss.
1-1.
In the air on the infield. Cruz moving under it. Brings it in for the third out. So one left for Washington. Not looking good. They're down 10-0. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Tom Murphy. And he deals. Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now for Seattle, A.J. Pollock. Ground ball left side. Candelario on to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
So 2 down now. And here is J.P. Crawford. Now fly ball to right center. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. Around second. He wants to cycle. Relay throw to third. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning.
Well, it looks like he got a little greedy right there going for the triple. He was already in scoring position. You got to hold up right there unless you're absolutely sure. The defense says thank you very much as they head back into the dugout.
We go to the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. The wind to the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. Goes down looking. And now it's Michael Chavis. Taylor Saucedo on the pitch out of the pen here.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
First offering misses the mark. Just off the outside part of the plate.
2-0.
Sneaks through, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Abrams batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering is down low. And the count is 1-1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Mariners 10 and the Nationals nothing. And welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now it's going to be Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun.
And here it comes. 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
On the ground, Garcia gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Dylan Moore. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Cruz now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike. That one ripped right center field. And forget it. He circles the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 12-0. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And now Eugenio Suarez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Time called. Still only 1 out here in the inning. The pitch. Hammered, base hit. So digging in, Cade Marlowe. First offering, and it just misses. Suarez, the base runner at first with 1 out. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, Abrams. But safe at first, it's a fielder's choice. So now here's the DH, Jonathan Clase.
Jonathan Clase.
In the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. On to pitch now for the Nationals, Jordan Weems.
Your attention,
well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And here is Tom Murphy. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. 1 run across, safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Next to hit, A.J. Pollock. In the air to left center. Dickerson makes the catch, and that'll do it. So they get 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. 9th inning coming up. Seattle leads this one 13-0. We go to the 9th. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Garcia. The pitch. Strike 1. Saucedo, 29 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. Swing and a little roller right side. Cruz steps on the bag. Now one gone in the ninth.
Up next for the Nationals,
Joey
the right
Meneses, the next to
Joey
hit.
Meneses.
First pitch just misses.
1-0.
That one drilled left field. Caught just shy of the wall.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. And now the 0-1.
Ball, that's outside.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Left field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage day or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
Final score in this one, 13-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long from T-Mobile Park in Seattle.